Bang, bang, skeet, skeet. Am I right, fellas? What's up, Simon? How you doing, dude? Good to see you, All Star. How's everyone doing? Appreciate y'all. Good to see y'all. I'm having a nice day. How's your guys' day going? Skirt. I did, in fact, get some Sarpinos, like I was saying last night. I went out of my way, got some Sarpinos, and it was pretty fucking good. I wanted to get my brother some, but apparently he's sick, so he didn't want any. Big sad. Made the switch to Twitch. Appreciate you, Big Papa. You're the man. What's up, bros? Good to see you, dude. What's up, Mike Oxlong? Great name. Appreciate you, brother. It was very delicious. It was indeed very delicious. Let's go. What's up, Joe Rich? How you doing, man? Just chilling in the sauna or in the sauna post MMA training. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. You train MMA? That's sick. You got cauliflower ear? I know a lot of people who do train MMA get that shit. I feel like I was going to train a sport. I'd probably train boxing to get in shape better. Because I feel like I'd have a lot of fun with that. What's up, C. Pockley? How you doing, dude? Whitnex, thank you for the Prime subscription, buddy. I appreciate you. Whitnex, thanks for the follow. Triple Man, Pumbaa, and Big Papa. Appreciate all you guys. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you guys tuning in as always. Let's go. Let's fucking get it. Pips is currently outside. He's playing with his friends, as he does, because he is a friendly dog. He likes playing with his friends outside. How hot is it outside right now? Honestly, I'm going to go. Actually, I completely forgot. It's supposed to get up to 90 here in about an hour. I'm going to grab Pips. I'll be right back, gentlemen. Be right back. I'm going to grab Pips. No cauliflower ear yet, but I have a contusion on my chest. Hell yeah. I'll be right back. I'm going to get Pippy. All right, I'm back. Got the puppies inside. Because it's going to be hot as fuck out here pretty soon. It was like high 70s, low 80s for most of the day, and like it was completely cloudy. So yeah, we got him outside to get some exercise, but now like fucking it's going to get up to 90 here in like a half hour or so. So I want to get the puppies in. Don't need my hound dying of heat stroke. Pips is doing good. He's hanging out with Daisy right now. They're bing chilling. How much is Gonzo going to be paid? How long? I think it'll probably be like a 5-year deal. Probably a 4 or 5 year deal. I don't know what the dollar range will be, but it's going to be a fuck ton, I'll tell you that. It'll be in the ballpark of what Witherspoon just got, if not more. All right. Second game, no Narv in a row. Massive. Hashtag massive. Sunny in the low 80s in Connecticut right now. Shout out Connecticut. What's the special occasion for the Sox today? What's with the big blocky old school B? Are they celebrating like one of the old teams or something? What am I missing here? Live from Falmouth Heights Beach, Toes in the Sand. Hell yeah, appreciate you tuning in, brother. Hall of Fame, huge. Oh, it's Hall of Fame weekend. All right, fair enough. Living in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name. I like the Blue Jays hats. Like that classic Blue Jay looks good as fuck. You're digging for gold. I felt like one, like here, fucking like in the top part of my nose. I had to get it out. First pitch, shaking for a strike, count 0-1. It's Connor Wong Day. Shut the fuck up. Pitch. Grounded, very weakly hit. Picked up by Gray. Throws over to first. Easy play to make. Out number 1. Also, wait. I am not centered at all. Sorry if I'm fucking with your guys' OCD right now. Is that better? Yeah. There we go. Woo! Have Sox over 7.5 and home runs for Vlad and Willier. Huge. Absolutely fucking huge. You have Vlad Guerrero in the 2, Okamoto in the 3. Should I do a parlay? I'm the wrong person to ask because I always do a parlay. I'm a big parlay guy. Pitch. Swung on, grounded, third base side, picked up by Durbin. Grips, throws to first. Out number 2. That's like asking like the guy who gets drunk on whiskey every day, like, hey, should I drink some whiskey? Like, yes. You know, like I do quite enjoy making parlays. Why would you bet on a Blue Jay player? Who knows? Gray's the Cy Young. He's certainly competing for it, man. He's been great. Sonny Gray's been a baller. It's been pretty awesome to watch, honestly. Okamoto stands in. First pitch from Gray. Bottom of the zone. That's a cutter taken for a strike. Count 0-1. I'm doing good, Captain Jack. How you doing, dude? Sonny's thug life. Maybe. What's up, Alicia? How you doing, dude? What's up, brother? 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Good sweeper below the zone. Count now 0-2. You do any futures? Did I do any futures? I could check. 1 second. I could check my DraftKings account to see if I have any fucking futures that I forgot about. 0-2 lifted down the right field line. A foul ball. Red Sox 0-2 is the count. I do like Gray's sweeper. It do be moving. 0-2, it's another sweeper below the zone. Misses for a ball. Good shit. Nope, doesn't look like I have any futures. As far as I can tell. Getting toasty in here. It's hot where I'm at, I'll tell you that. Hot in the fucking recording room. Pitch. Right down the middle, swung on and missed, strikes him out. Quick 1-2-3 inning to lead this game off for Sonny Gray. We go to the bottom of the first. It's a 0-0 ball game. Gray's face there was very weird. Hopefully he's fine. That was kind of odd. How bizarre. All right, boys. You're new to the stream. Drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe if you're really enjoying it. Tell your friends we're streaming Sox games. Bing chilling. It's what we do. Yeah. All right. What's up, CZ Buckets? How you doing, dude? Appreciate you tuning in. Good to see you. LFG gamers. Let's go. Sonny's going to be on one today. Ground Ball City. I hope so. I'm ready for Ground Ball City. Take me down to the Ground Ball City. All right. Good day to win a series. Hell yeah. I can't believe today was a good day. Only 7 more streams away of average 75 viewers to get to partner gamers. Don't know if we'll get it today. Saturday is always a weird one. Sadly, too many mentally healthy people watch my streams. So like on Saturday, usually it's not that big a crowd. Hog, what are these channel points? They used to be more important back when I didn't have a soundboard. Because it used to be, you used to be able to like play sound effects and shit, but it got really disruptive and really irritating, so I don't really do anything with them anymore. My dog farts are deadly right now. Huge. Dylan Cease has also been a Cy Young contender this season for the Toronto Blue Jays. He's been phenomenal. Interested to see what the Sox can do here against Cease, who's been basically unhittable for most of the year. Pitch inside, misses for a ball for Tony Seagull's Anthony Siegler. Count 1-0. It was a good call to cancel them. Thank you, Zoid. Sitting on 98K points. Hell yeah. 1-0. Swung on and missed. Count evens up 1-1. If I had to imagine, Rose definitely has the most, and he probably has like fucking 8.9 billion or some shit. Jarrett, thank you for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, Duran for Cease would have been pretty good. Any tips for lining up audio with the game? On Twitch, it's irritating. If you want to do it specifically like for lining up my audio, I'd suggest using YouTube. It's pretty easy over there. Aren't you glad that we didn't give up Tolly and Arias for Ryan? Very much so, yes. Yeah, I mean, the Sox wouldn't do that deal for Ryan now in a billion years. Because both those guys have grown so much as prospects. 1-2. Here's the pitch from Cease. Lone outside, misses for a ball and a changeup. Count evens up 2-2. Sitting on 366,000, 318,000 points. Fucking unbelievable. 2-2. Inside, checks his swing, and he does not ABS it. Should have been a strikeout there. Or did they give him the ABS challenge? It was pretty late. I mean, that's absolutely a strike. It's a perfect pitch. They didn't ABS it, though, because they're not very smart. 3-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on and popped up. Very weakly hit. Third base foul territory. Okamoto trying to find it and catches it in the dugout. Fuck off. Out number 1. That's irritating. Whatever. Ball don't lie, sadly. Boo! Bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. We are back as SDB. How you doing, dude? Appreciate you tuning in. Okay, first pitch here for Ceddanne Rafaela. Swung on, inside out swing, fouls it off. It was a fastball, 92 on the inner edge. Count 0-1. Okamoto fucking blows, kid. I think tomorrow's game is at noon. Last time I checked, I can double check that. Yeah, 12:35 game tomorrow. 0-1. Lifted, weakly hit from Rafaela, first base foul territory. It's going to get out of bounds. Count 0-2. Ceddanne had a home run yesterday. It was pretty fucking cool. I was a fan of it. Yeah. The legend of Hog. Appreciate you, Coda Skateboard. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Good take. Below the zone. It's a slider. Count now 1-2. What's up, Drooby Dooby? How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Appreciate you tuning in. 1-2. Pokes it down the right field line. Foul. There's another slider that just got outside of the zone. Why are they airing flag football on ESPN? You know, why not? You know, fuck it. Everyone loves flag football. The only flag football we're watching is Barstool flag football. Am I right, fellas? They did that at the Super Bowl. It looked like a lot of fun, actually. 1-2 pitch. Grounded. Shortstop has it. Grips. Throws over to first. Out number 2. Unfortunate. Hate to see that, boys. Hate to see that. So, two-way here. Cease at 11 pitches. We go to the number 3 hitter, Wilyer Abreu. Olympic event 2028. Huge. Two-way pitch. Way outside, not even close. It's a ball. Count 1-0. Breakdancing was an Olympic event. Love that. We love Olympic breakdancing. 1-0. Here's the pitch. That was right down the middle. Man, that would have been a nice one to hit. Count evens up here 1-1. What was bro looking for? Yeah, the Sox won yesterday. 1-1, swung on, foul back. Count now 1-2. Appreciate you tuning in, Martin XL. Appreciate you. What a guy. Next, they have breakdance fighting. It would be almost as entertaining as cockfighting. And not the regular kind. I'm talking about the South Park kind. Or no, they called that cock magic, which is funny. 1-2. Swung on, lifted by Wilyer, left field. Didn't get enough of it at all. Lucas is there, makes a catch. Shot number 3. I don't know. Actually, I don't think that's Lucas. Whoever the fuck is their left fielder makes the catch. Out number 3, second inning. Here we go. It is a 0-0 ball game. Will this be a real true blue pitching duel? How many sword fights have you won? I don't think I've won any. Can't say that I've won any. On Espen. Shout out to Espen, baby. Home of mass layoffs. I feel like every year there's a new round of extensive round of ESPN layoffs. Good shit, gentlemen. Good shit. Remember, you're new to the stream. Drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription. Helps me out a fuck ton. Tell your friends. We're streaming Sox games. Bing chilling. It's what we do. Can't believe they fired Cam Newton. For real. They got him up out of there. Got him up out. He got yeeted. Ryan Clark got yeeted. It was crazy. Carl Ravitch. Probably like a billion producers that we've never heard of. They packed him up. For real. Fired just for his wardrobe. Listen, man. Cam's out dressing everybody. You're just jealous. You just don't have that level of style. Yep, Stephen A. Listen, man, Stephen A. is a draw, no matter how much he irritates most of us. He is a draw. People watch him, especially casual sports fans. They love watching Stephen A. Smith. Dave has 0 strong words for ESPN. Definitely not. No. Dave, my good pal, good friend, my boss, Dave Portnoy. He would never have any strong words to say about ESPN ever. Definitely not. Pitch, grounded third base side. Very cordial relationship we have with ESPN. Romo was shit-faced his DUI pick. Yeah, that shit was funny as hell. Cam got paid per comprehensive sentence. Wow. All right. 0-1 is the count here. I like the Gray just has his hat on sideways. That's kind of funny. 0-1, so sweeper, low and outside, checks his swing. Count evens up 1-1. So, Plug, I'm strong if I would trade Tolley over Bennett and trade for big bats. I mean, me personally, like, it better be a big bat, like a big, capital B-I-G big bat if you're trading either of those guys. Because me personally, I'm trading early over both of them. 1-1 pitch. Right down the middle, taken for a strike count, 1-2. East Spencer 6 Sports, stay away from politics. It's one of those things sometimes, especially in the modern age, politics finds its way into, you know, becoming impossible to talk about in regards to sports, especially the last couple of years. This is grounded up the middle, through for a base hit. The left fielder comes in, Duran, picks up, throws in. It's one of those things like where, like, during like all the protests and shit, where players are literally sitting out games, it is literally impossible to not talk about that shit. It's Mutt. It's Mutt with a baseball head behind me. Because the thing is, if you don't talk about that shit, you come across as being extremely disingenuous or just tone deaf. You know, like when those types of things happen and you just don't mention a fucking word. Pitch. Way below the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. I mean, it's the same deal like when relationship drama spills over into sports. You know, like no one wants to talk about these guys' personal lives for the most part. But like, you know, when Mike Vrabel, Diana Rossini situation happened, all of a sudden, if you talk about the Patriots, if you're going out of your way to ignore it and not talk about it, you come across as weird and disingenuous. So, you know, so like at least me at the time, I'm like, fuck, fine, I'll talk about it. Even though realistically, I have zero interest. I care so little. 1-1 lifted, left field, drifting, just foul, and thank God for it. Count 1-2. Dalton Varsho hits very well against the Red Sox, man. It's very irritating. As far as no Simon, he had no run-ins with Diggs. Rossini liked my ass play, I'm told. Yeah, I saw so did the IL. Just some DDP, some Diet Dr. Pepper. What's your take on these hats? I don't know. The B's a little too big and a little too blocky. 1-2. Grounded through first base side. It's a base hit for Varsho. Runners are going to be safe at first and second. Nobody out here in the top of the second inning. So just like that, Sonny Gray in some trouble. Ernie Clement is going to be the batter now, the number 6 hitter. Oh, God, get this fucking bullshit catch out of my face. It's the most overrated catch in the history of catches. Dude fell down and corrected his own fucking mistake by falling down by catching the ball and acts like it's the second coming of Christ. Shut the fuck up about this catch. The most overrated catch in the history of modern baseball. It's gotta be. Holy fuck. Every time we play the Blue Jays, the fucking Jagaloons at Nesson have to pull it back up. It irritates me to no end. It is not that good a catch, dude. I watch Sadon make better catches literally every other fucking day. 1-0 is the count here, top of the second. Pitch. Outside, misses for a ball, count 2-0. Also, Dalton Varsho's face annoys me. I don't like his face. .20 is the count here. Gray, the pitch. Line left field. Duran is there. Makes a catch. That's out number 1. So, luckily you getting out there. Now just going to double play ball, get out of the inning. We'll go to the number 7 hitter, Pinago. Yo, Hendrick is such a cool name. It is a pretty cool name. I do like it. I'm a fan. All right, one away. Pitch for Gray. That should be a strike. Not called one, though. Cutter on the high outside corner. We do not get a challenge because, God forbid. Brandon Scouch 5. Thank you for the tier 1 subscription, buddy. Appreciate you. Love seeing some new subscribers. 1-0. That's a strike. It should be Ocho's save. He's going to call that a ball, too. Holy fuck. DFA Gray. Damn. It is a crazy catch, not a great catch. You know what? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. What's up, Bob Bravo? How you doing, dude? Appreciate you tuning in. 1-1 pitch. Below the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 2-1. Pips is currently upstairs hanging out with, my mom's dog, Daisy. So they're sleeping. 2-1. Broken bat, center field. Sadon charges in, dives, makes a terrific catch. Out number 2, doubles up the runner at second. Double play, out of the inning. See, like that. Way better than that dog shit, overrated, fucking overplayed Varsho catch. 50 times better. So much more skillful. That's a center fielder. That's the best center fielder in the world. Don't ever show me that fucking garbage-ass Varsho catch again. Get it out of my face. Beautiful. Like that. Literally that play. Sadon does that every other fucking day. KP, good to see you. Good shit, boys. Good shit. Great play from Sadon. Out of the inning. Bails out our boy Sonny Gray, who's getting hard a bit there in the second. So yeah, bottom of the second inning. Here we go. What's up, Blue Canary? How you doing, dude? Sadon's legit better than Mookie at any time in my life. Damn, you cooked him. Hashtag cook. Fred the Baker, thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. Love seeing new people tune into the stream. How's everyone doing? You can get to 75. More people come later in the stream. That is true. That is true. Daisy is a mini Australian Shepherd. But she was the runt of her litter, so she's a little smaller. And she has bug eyes. She's very cute. Yeah, she looks like a little goober. Appreciate everyone tuning in. What's up, Drew? How you doing, buddy? Wife is on. Hell yeah, I love that. Yeah, Daisy's a good dog. She's a good girl. She's a good hound. Yeah, her and Pips are friends. They're probably taking a nap right now because they're playing all day today. Thanks for the clip, Jay Chalaflor. Appreciate you, buddy. You're the man. Look at that Zoid, too. 2 for 1. Terrific catch. Out number 2. Doubles. All right, this is line foul. All right, good shit, boys. 2-2 is the count here. Pitch from Cease. Don't know what Wilson was looking for there. It's a fastball. Low middle, taken all the way for strike 3. Out number 1. Out number 1. Don't love to see that. So 1 away here. Yeah, Gon's about to be the highest paid corner in NFL history. Makes sense. That usually is how it goes. Yeah, whenever a prime corner, like it's time for him to be paid, or prime position of anybody, they're going to become the new highest paid in the history of the sport because the cap just keeps going up and up and up. So that's how it works. Pitch. Swung on a miss. Change up outside middle. Count 0-1. Oh, 1 lifted by Yoshida, right center field, heading back to the warning track. Catch made by Varsho. Out number 2. Yoshida sadly just doesn't have that kind of power to hit a bomb that deep. We continue though. Ooh. Yeah, just let Yoshida do steroids. Pitch. Swung on, popped up by Durbin, shallow center field. Shortstop fighting off the sun, makes a catch out number 3. Quick inning for Dylan Cease. To the third we go, 0-0 ball game. We continue. What's up, Payne Toll enthusiast? I'm doing good, man. How you doing? We're chilling. Massazilla, for real. What's up, Infamous Sneak Attack? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you tuning in. How's everyone doing? What's up, Victor? How you doing, dude? Don't know what those numbers mean, but oh boy. Pretty crazy shit. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Oh boy. Woo. What's cooking, fellas? Not much. That's the vault code? The fuck? All right, what is the expiration date and security code? Crazy. Yeah, what are the 3 wacky digits on the back? Drew Manzo, thanks for the tier 1 subscription, buddy. Appreciate you tuning out. Yeah, shout out Daniel Wolf. Shout out, what a baller. Yeah. Shout out Daniel Wolf, what a baller. Hashtag we love Daniel Wolf. Love seeing new people tune into the stream, though, fellas. How's everyone doing? Appreciate every single one of you guys. Just give them the platinum already? So true. Got to get Hog over 75 years. Can one of you guys go to that channel with 3,000 people watching 2 chicks playing chess over and invite them over? Shout out to the Botez sisters, baby. They do be playing chess. They're way better at chess than I am because I'm fucking garbage at chess. First pitch. Tries to drop a bunt down and ends up fouling it back. Count 0-1. Yeah, of course I tweeted the stream. I always tweet the stream right at the beginning. I always be tweeting the stream out. Tony Seagulls is, in fact, playing. It's true. It is true. He's playing. Pips is very good. He was playing outside today. Now he's upstairs taking a nap with Daisy, my mom's dog, who is a mini Australian Shepherd. They're very cute. They're hanging out as a team. Yeah, Pips is a hound. 1-1 is the count here for Andres Jimenez. Here's the 1-1 from Gray. Swung on, grounded foul. Good curveball. Count now 1-2. One, two, swung on and missed, strikes him out. Good sweeper below the zone. That's out number 1. Beautiful. Yeah, Twins not taking Tolle and Arias is insane. Like, that's a great trade package. They would have already won that trade because Tolle's been fantastic and Arias, like, his prospect status fucking skyrocketed. Okay, 1 away, top of the 3rd inning. Pitch for Valenzuela. Swung on, lifted foul down the left field side. Count 0-1. And the Australian Shepherd eyes are beautiful. True. Hailing where I'm at? Damn, brutal. We don't want to see the hail. Get it out. Want to visit Iowa? Just go to Bebops. W. Do love me some Bebops. 0-1 taken outside middle for a strike. A good curveball. Count now 0-2. Sadon's spinning his glove out in center field as he does. This game goes all 9 innings. 0-0. We walk it off. I would visit Hog. Huge. Hashtag huge. We trade Arias for Langoliers. Yes, I think. It's a tough decision. I think yes, though. I think Langoliers is worth it. Pitch. Swung on, grounded. Second base side, picked up. Throws to first out, number 2. You better be willing to pay the Langoliers price, though. If you do that, you have to pay him. You just have to get that contract extension done. And I think he's a Scott Boras client. Yeah, he's a Scott Boras client. So, yeah, you're going to have to pay the piper whenever he's due to get paid. Boras is bad for baseball. No, he's good for players. He gets players money. Pitch way inside, misses for a ball, count 1-0. At the end of the day, it's up to the teams to not pay them what they want if they think that those guys are not worth the money. What's Langoliers' year by home runs and RBIs? 1 second, I can check. 1-0, poked left field. That's a base hit. It's going to do a lot of rolling. Bangs against the wall. Should be extra bases pretty easily. Throw from Duran is not in time. Runner save at second, so it's a 2-out double for Nathan Lucas. Very cringe. Very cringe. Boras is the reason we're heading for a lockout. No, the reason we're heading for a lockout is because owners are cheap and they don't want to pay players. They want a salary cap. They want to artificially cap like what players make. Red Sox website for Section 10 night to get a promo t-shirt. True. Pretty crazy shit. Got to buy tickets through their link. Two-way. Here is the pitch for Vlad Guerrero Jr. Swung on and missed. Cutter lone outside. Count 0-1. Shout out Christian Campbell. Seems like he's starting to figure it out again. 7-game hitting streak. He has an 11-game on-base streak. I think he homered in 2 of his last 3 games before today, so let's see if he keeps evolving. 0-1 lifted by Vlad down the right field side. Count 0-2. He had a home run last night at 470. Love that. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Way above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 1-2. Vlad's not worth $300 million. Well, he's worth $500 million because that's what he got paid. Oh yeah, Blue Jays are owned by Rogers, so they were willing to give him that money because it's probably what he would have gotten on the open market. No, I missed the UFC fight. I was busy, sadly. I saw Ankalaev got it done in round 5. 1-2. In the dirt, misses for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. The funniest thing about baseball players is in fact, if they're really good, is that you have to pay them a lot of money. It is indeed how it be working. Boring ass fight. I believe it. Ankalaev's a very boring fighter. I was so happy when Pereira fucking, finished him within a minute in the first round. Pitch. Outside, misses for a ball. Count 3-2. Vlad got the bag. Now he's stuck in Canada for his career. They got lucky to see the World Series last year. I mean, that's fine. I'm sure Canada's a very nice place to live. Hanging out. Too bad Vlad blows. He's had a bad year this year for sure. He's really taken a step back. 3-2. Line, left field, and hey, guess what? That's why you don't talk about it. It's a base hit. Luke is going to come around third. He's going to score because Durant has a noodle arm. 1-0 ball game. Jays take a lead. Jays take the lead, baby. Yeah, great. He looks kind of hittable today. He's allowing a lot of loud contact. Hopefully, this isn't a thing that was a horrible pitch. That sweeper catches all of the zone, just so much of the zone. Not good. Not good, boys. All right, pitch. That was a curveball right down the middle. Okamoto, thank goodness, wasn't looking for it. Count 0-1. 0-1. Low and outside, misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. No, I think Vlad got basically exactly what he would have gotten in free agency. He wouldn't, like, the reason he took that deal was because he's like, yeah, this is what I would have gotten in free agency. Like, he got $500 million. I think he's fine. 1-1. Swung on a miss. Count now 1-2. All right. Apparently, Vlad has 7 steals this year. Hopefully, he doesn't get steal number 8. Wong is bad at throwing guys out, though. So, 1-2. Right down the middle. This is lined and knocked down by Durbin. He couldn't make a catch. Like, at least it wasn't a double. Runners at first and second, 2 away. But, yeah, Gray's looking very hittable today. Very, very hittable. Problem is that, like, if he gets knocked out here early, our bullpen is going to be in a really rough spot. Do not be surprised if they go down by 3 or 4 runs that it's a Ryan Watson game. Do not be surprised if, like, Watson ends up eating 3 or 4 innings. It's Sonny Gray pitching today, heavy hitter. Because they used basically all of the bullpen yesterday. They can't afford to use them like a shit ton 2 days in a row. Especially because there's no off day coming up anytime soon. So if this gets out of hand, it's going to be a Ryan Watson game. Das Boosh, thank you for the follow, buddy. Dante Gray, thank you for the follow as well. Can't pitch a gym every night. LFG Sox, true. I'm just hoping they can do something against Cease today, you know? Hopefully they can figure something out. George Springer stands in with 2 away, runners at first and second. Pitch. Grounded third base side. Foul. Count 0-1. Bro got 2 outs and turned into Greg for real. Oh, 1 inside middle. That's another strike. Count now 0-2. Good pitch. I imagine bro thought it was a 2-seamer that was going to run inside. He was wrong. What's up, Bacon XDD? How you doing, dude? Appreciate you tuning in. 0-2. Pitch for Springer. Lined left field. High and deep. Gone. Yeah, this is Ryan Watson game for sure, guys. Very much a Ryan Watson game. 3-run bomb. The Blue Jays take a 4-0 lead. And listen, even with the Sox playing better, that is very bad. Bad. Yeah, this is not good, guys. This is not good. Because they're probably going to give up on this game sooner rather than later. This is major Ryan Watson hours. All right, 0-1. Swung on a miss. Count now 0-2 for Varsho. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's unfortunate, guys. That's very unfortunate. Bad. Fucking Springer, for real. So 0-2, yeah, I'm not a big fan of the block hat. 0-2 fouled off his leg. We stay 0-2. Sweeper today is straight bullpen, for real. Yeah, they're not a very good hat. I do agree. It's not a very good hat. Yeah. I mean, Gray has looked very hittable today, for sure. Allowing a lot of hard contact. And Springer's been bad this year, too. Sadly, Dante, just a green monster moment. 0-2, way below the zone, misses for a ball, count 1-2. Fuck. Not good, boys. Blue Jays have some dudes who love Fenway. They sure do. They sure do, brother. Grounded. Of course, there's nobody there. Base hit. The inning just will not end. Great 50 pitches here in the top of the third. We go to the number 6 hitter, Ernie Clement. What the fuck happened? 3-run home run for George Springer. Pretty brutal, dude. It's pretty brutal. It's not looking good. It's not what we want to see. It's very anti-dude, as they say. They will say they don't know. Pitch way below the zone. This is for a ball, count 1-0. They say we don't know. Shout out to the song They Say by Common. Love that track. Runner over at first. He's got a bit of a lead. Here's the 1-0. Again, he's pitching BP out there, man. Gray looks horrible. Lined, it bounces off of the wall. Varsho rounding around third. He's going to come home. He's going to be safe because, again, Durant has a noodle arm. 5-0. Yeah. Not good, boys. It's not good. Maybe this fucking guy could put his hat on right now. I still believe. Hell yeah. We're believing. Hashtag believing. Let's go. Two-way pitch. It's a fastball, 91. I feel like his stuff is like playing very far down. Is he hurt or is he just fatigued? What's going on with Sonny Gray? That's what I want to know. Pitch, swung on, fouled this one off. Count now 0-2. Hog, you want to tell Sonny he doesn't have to throw it in the zone when he's up 1-2 or 0-2 in the count? Yeah, man, he's hanging these sweepers right down the dick. Oh, 2 pitch. Swung on, grounded. First base side. Foul. We stay 0-2. Yeah. They just want to see the 500 lady again. I mean, I think even if they lose this game, they're still like, what, 3 games over 500? Yeah, if they lose today, they're still 3 games over. 0-2 pitch. Tries to check his swing. I don't think he did. He strikes him out. The nightmare inning is over, thank God. 5-0 ball game. Jays lead. Yeah, Sonny Gray looks very, very bad today. And like I said, like it's probably going to be big Ryan Watson hours, sadly. So listen, like the only way the Sox probably stay in this game or try to win it for real is if they start chipping away like now. Like this inning and the next inning. I'm going to grab a water real quick, boys. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Watson out of the pen or Pedro in 99. I think probably Pedro in 99. Sonny needs a big hoot of crack, maybe. It's going to be tough. Hopefully Cease also has a bad day. Helps us out a bit. 5-0 deficit is not great, for sure. Definitely pretty bad, as some would say. Come on, gamers. If you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe if you're really enjoying yourself, or gift a subscription as well here on Twitch. It helps me out a fuck ton. Tell all your friends we're streaming Sox games. Bing chilling, it's what we do. All right, pitch. High outside corner, called for a strike, count 0-1. Ty, thank you for the 5 gifted subscriptions, brother. You're the man. Thank you so much. I want a sub, LOL. Maybe someone will gift you a subscription next heavy hitter. Maybe. Also, if you have Amazon Prime, you can get you have a free subscription that you can redeem if you connect your Amazon account to your Twitch. So you could like subscribe with Twitch Prime. 0-2, and it doesn't cost you any money. Well, there you go. Ty gifted you a sub anyway, so you're fine. Pitch missed way above the zone, count 1-2. Thanks, Ty. You're the man, brother. You're the man. Ty reclaiming the lead for the highest gifted subscriber on the channel right now. 21 gifted subs. What a baller. 1-2. Lifted foul. We stay 1-2. The only reason I did it was the leaderboard. That's very funny. The leaderboard is fucking, it calls you like the Green Goblin mask. 1-2, and Duran, I think, fouled it off barely. We stay 1-2. So we're socialists in here. Hey, the word is left-wing populist, Red Devil. Get it right. What's up with Cease's fastball? Yeah, it seems like he's throwing it slower than like I'm used to him to. Maybe he's been like this all year, though. I don't know. I like that Cease throws a really slow curveball. Like, it's a super slow curveball. It's like, below 80 miles an hour. I think that's cool as fuck. Notice I didn't say communist. 2-2, lifted right field, weakly hit. Fighting the sun, and makes a catch, out number 1. Unfortunate. Hate to see 5 runs. Came to say thank you to whoever gifted me a subscription. I watch Hog every day. Appreciate you, Lord William. Thanks for tuning in. I hate watching Duran attempt to hit. It's a good take. Good take. All right, first pitch. Way above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Actually, one of the better ABs I've seen out of him. Indeed. Indubitably, some would say. No, honestly, he's hit better since the Tyler thing. This is lifted right center field. Center fielder's there. Makes a catch, out number 2. Didn't notice it. My leg was bleeding like crazy. Not a ton, but like enough to where like I should have like put a bandage on it. Pitch. Inside middle, taken for a strike. Count 0-1. Just so you guys know, we are being no-hit. What if we stopped being no-hit? Yeah, it's an absolute shame that we haven't gotten a hit. It is a shame. 0-1 popped up. Very weakly hit. It's going to get out for a foul ball. We stay 0-2. 0-2. Outside, misses with a sweeper. Count now 1-2. Give Duran a sub from Subway. At Subway. We're actually, dude, we're getting really close to our like all-time high in terms of concurrent subscribers. I'm pretty sure our all-time high was like 290, maybe like 292 or some shit. We're already up to 276, and we got about 6 days left in the month. So it's pretty lit. We out here. We are going to need more than 0 hits. That's what you think. That's just your opinion, man. 1-2, grounded third base side, a foul ball. We stay 1-2. Blue Jays murked us in the hat competition today. I may just murk you. Every time Cease takes his hat off and runs his fingers through his hair and rubs the ball, he throws a breaking ball. Well, yeah, it's the old sweat and rosin. It lets you get a better grip on the ball. 1-2, swung on a miss, strikes him out number 3. 4th inning, here we go. It's a 5-0 ball game. Jays lead. J-Dub, thank you for the Prime subscription, buddy. Is that a real thing, Red Devil? I mean, I wouldn't put it past him, but yeah. Appreciate you for the Twitch Prime sub, J-Dub. Damn. DFA this entire roster. You tell him. That's the thing, though, is you just can't use sunscreen anymore. You used to be able to, what they used to do was they'd mix sunscreen with the sweat and then mix it with the rosin, and it made a really sticky substance that, you know, helped get a better grip on the ball and, you know, put up the RPMs. Can you use placenta? I don't think so. We back to selling the team after 3 games? Apparently so. We're back. At least the Woo Sox are winning. At least Christian Campbell's playing better. That's what we care about. Arias 0 for 2 right now. Damn. Light's too bright. Send him back to single A. This team is trash again? Wow. Who's Charlie Moore? Who even knows? Bring up Brett Harris and send Duran to Worcester. All right, pitch low and inside. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Duran has trade value. Not nearly as much as he used to, unfortunately. This is Lay's center field. Through for a base hit. Not good. We don't want to see that. Do not like to see that. So Valenzuela is going to come up next, the number 9 hitter. Great 58 pitches. Big problem is here, fellas. It's like I was saying before. They used basically the entire bullpen yesterday. So this is going to be a Ryan Watson game. Like, whenever Watson comes in, he's going to come in for like 3 innings. So the only way that like they're going to win this game realistically is if Gray has a clean inning here and then like the Sox make a comeback. Because like they cannot afford to use good bullpen arms again today if the game isn't neck and neck. So it's probably going to be Ryan Watson. It's probably going to be Giovanni Moran. 1-0 is the count here. Pitch. Swung on, fouled the swung off. Count evens up here 1-1. Thank God, because that was going to be a stolen base. So move your ass back to first, bozo. Get your ass back to first. All right, 1-1, ripped right field, high and deep. Willier back at the warning track, makes a catch, out number 1. Well played by Willier. That was 101 off of the bat, dude. Like, he's throwing BP out there. Good play from Willier. Everything middle. Yeah, I agree. It's not good. Not good at all, boys. All right, Gray, the pitch. Right down the middle with a cutter. Again, it's horrible pitches, dude. If these guys are just sitting on pitches down the middle, like they'd be winning 50-0 right now. Huh. 0-1, swung on a miss. Good curveball below the zone. Count 0-2. Is Sonny okay? It's gone. I mean, you're going to have a bad start. He just hasn't had any this year for the most part. But, yeah, just, you know, it happens. You're going to get touched up every now and then. Yeah, maybe Sonny ate some bad clams. Maybe. That might be it. You might have cracked the code. You figured it out. 1-2. Right down the middle and grounded over to Wilson. Snags it, steps on first, out number 2. One of these days, I will get Tyler Milliken to respond to me. For some reason, Tyler Milliken is very bad at responding to me on text messages. You know, on over text. I'm going to do a thing where like I react image the message I sent to see, you know, maybe refresh it in this feed. I want nothing more than to have Tyler Milliken on this stream to say hi to everybody. But bro may be the worst text receiver of all time. Grounded third base side, pass for a base hit. Runarounds around third, comes home. The throw from Duran is on target. Good snag by Wong. Tags the runner out. Out number 3, thank God. That saves a run. Good throw from Duran. A rare good throw from Duran. Very aggressive send. They only send him there because they know Duran has a noodle arm. Yeah, good snag by Wong. Does a good job getting the runner right before he gets to the plate. Beautiful. He won't text unless it's Section 10, guys. Maybe so. That or I'm sure Martha, like his, you know, fucking fiance. I think they're engaged, right? I'm pretty sure they're engaged. Those are the plays that get you back in the game. True. Always got to try to make it not as bad. He gives his number out to everyone in his inbox. Must look like Fallujah. I tried friending him on Discord. So listen, if all else fails, I'll hit him up on Discord. Or I'll literally just text. I'll go to fucking Twitter and say, hey, Tyler, can you check your texts? Hug, what's even worse is Tyler said he's pulled over a bunch for texting and driving. He's responding to everyone's text but mine. Fuck. It's never been more over. It has never been more over. All right, gentlemen. You had a 15 game streak of hits. Grow up, LOL. Crazy. Bro said, does your mom let you swear? Good one. Imagine how funny it would be. It's like, yeah, I was like an adult man. If I was like, no, she doesn't. Can I say it? People who are weird about swearing, I don't like you. I really don't. Like, don't swear around me. I think you're a loser. I'm not going to lie. Are you a child? Are you a baby? Are you fucking 2? Legitimately. What are we doing? Why are you so scared of people talking like people? I'm here to start a dialogue. Like, what is this overly puritanical garbage? What are we talking about here? Yeah, what the frick, dude? For real. 0-1 count, bottom of the 4th inning. Pitch. Way above the zone, misses for a ball. Count evens up here 1-1. Rumor has it that swearing is a sign of intelligence. Just straight up not true. There's actually more psychological studies saying that people who swear a lot have a high intelligence because they don't give a shit what other people say and think about them. In reality, because I know there's studies that say both of those things, in reality, it's probably a net neutral. You know, it's probably just a net neutral. There's zero correlation, I'd have to imagine. Oh, sorry, Big Booty Roller. I read your thing wrong. LMAO. I'm pushing C Money's I'm illiterate agenda. Where's C Money saying the fucking hog is illiterate agenda? I'm shocked I didn't see him in there. If that's true, I'm dumb as shit. That's funny. Swearing is a stress reliever. To me, it just gets your point across. You're being blunt. I'm telling you in words that I know you'll understand. 2-way, pitch way below the zone, misses for a ball. It's like masturbating. I don't think it is like masturbating on an airplane. I don't think that's what it's like. Thanks a lot, Bin Laden. I think that's a hangover joke. Grounded first base side, foul from Willier. Count evens up 1-1. They still haven't gotten a hit, correct? We're being no hit right now. Yeah, they're still being no hit. This is not what the founding fathers had in mind. Actually, I believe we were being perfect gamed. He hasn't walked anyone, and there hasn't been an error. What the fuck? Pitch. Swung on a miss below the zone. Count 1-2. We can't give this to Canada, for real. One, 2 for Willier. He stands in. Here is the pitch from Dylan Cease. Swung on a miss, changeup outside, out number 3. 5th inning we go. Cease looks unhittable right now. 5-0 ball game. We trail. This is bad. I agree. Yawn. Yeah, it's a good take. Not a bad take at all. Next inning, maybe. Bueno buys. I have made the first week. First week. Every sentence I use. Cease played a set at a coffee shop in Cambridge this morning, and now is no-hitting us. I believe perfect gaming us. Because, again, there's no errors and there's no walks. TBH, no shame in losing Bradish and Cease. Crazy. Time to get the bunts going. He can get rattled quickly. TBH, no shame. I read that one already. Hell yeah. Fuck this guy. Breaks up his no-hitter perfect game. Damn, just came back for doing some yard work. Gray got lit up. He did go to skateboards. He really did, unfortunately. He's just been leaving a lot of breaking balls right over the middle of the plate. Springer got him for a 3-run bomb. Gave up a couple doubles as well. Not good. Not good. 0-1 is the count. Top of the 5th inning. Grade 67 pitches. Grounded. Picked up by Durbin over a third. Throws to first. Out number 1. That was a bad pitch as well. Good play from Durbin, though. Yeah, look at all those pitches that are just damn near middle. It's bad. It's not what you want to see. On the verge of going 1-2 in their last 3 games. When is this team going to string some wins together? True. Just what a losing group. Am I right, guys? Pitch line left field side foul. Springer 2 for 2 today. The May Sox, the kids are saying. Crazy. I would hit Springer because why not? 0-1. Way below the zone with a sweeper. Count now. Evens up 1-1. Nah, he's trolling, dude. He's trolling. He is trolling. It's true. Springer looks like a fuck, for real. 1-1. Here is the pitch from Gray. Right down the middle. Grounded right over to Durbin. Catches it before it can hit the ground. Out number 2. Yeah, man, that was 101 off the bat. That was a horrible pitch. Genuinely horrible. Two-way pitch. Swung on a miss. Good curveball below the zone. Count 0-1. Oh, 1. Way below the zone. Misses for a ball. Count evens up here 1-1. One one. Gray the pitch. Misses below the zone. It's a sweeper. How someone that has 8 pitches can't miss bats? For real. It's a good point. It is a good point. 2-1 is the count here for Varsho. Pitch number 75 from Gray. Lifted left field from Varsho. Duran goes over, makes a catch. Out number 3, bottom of the 5th we go. 5-0 ball game, Jays lead. I mean, at least if Gray can just get through 6, at least, you know, he eats innings, then Watson can take you through the rest. Save the bullpen for game 3, and we move. I think that is absolutely the move as of right now. It could be worse. We were losing 9-0 like the Angels, for real. Can't wait to see Arias on September 1st. We just need him to tear apart AAA, make himself undeniable. That's what we need. That's what the world needs to see. Ugh. Spilsy, I just think that's crazy to say. You know, like, one, Arias is a better prospect than Meyer was. He's surpassed Meyer in terms of quality of prospect. Two, yeah, I was so disappointed in Roman Anthony coming up last year, midway through the season, and legitimately, doing a part in carrying this team to the playoffs. Legitimately stepping in post-Rafael Devers trade, and then having Rafael Devers level offensive production while playing elite defense in left field, propelling them to a playoff run. And yeah, and obviously Campbell stunk, sadly. Pitcher swung on, fouled up. But yeah, Arias a better prospect than Meyer. Meyer never hit the way that Arias did it at AA at any level of the minor leagues. Never. Never at any point did he have 1,000 OPS in the minors. Just didn't happen. I don't even think he had a 900. They always projected Meyer's hit tool would come along, but it never really did. 0-1, pitch. Everyone's like, Meyer's very athletic. His defense is going to profile. And we like his swing. We think he'll project out eventually, but he hasn't figured it out. Yeah, his offense AAA. I think he was like a fucking high 600s OPS. 0-2, pitch. Spikes in the dirt. Again, one bad month. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. My God. You know what? Fine. Never call up a prospect. Well, they might get injured, so don't call him up. They might get injured. He might get injured, so don't call him up. I agree. You know what? Good take. I agree. It's a good take. He might get injured when he comes up, so don't call him up. He sucks. 1-2. Strikes him out number one. He might have a bad month, so don't call him up. Bobby Whitford, Duran, early Bennett, Ianson, future prospects. For the Royals, yeah, that'd be a horrible trade, because if they don't get Arias, that's insane. Like, in every deal, they get Arias. Every deal. Not a chance they don't get Arias if they trade for Bobby Witt. One away. Grounded third base side. Picked up. Gathers. Throws to first. Out number 2. We're getting perfect games right now, fellas. This is not good. Like, legitimately, if you're getting Bobby Witt Jr. for, like, just prospects, you're giving them all of your prospects. All of them. Like, they're getting Arias. They're getting fucking, like, one of Tolley or Bennett. One of them. Pitch below the zone, misses for the ball. And then they're getting Witherspoon, Ianson, fucking, who else? Like, Justin Gonzalez would be in there. One out count. Cease looks in. Here's the pitch. I need to ask Pirate fans if they think Connor Griffin's a pussy. Legitimately, like, I want to know, like, what Pirate fans' thoughts are about Connor Griffin. Because he injured a spot in his ring finger, just like Roman did. I need to hear from them if they think that he should just play through it. You know? Like, oh, he's just a fucking pussy and should play through it. I need to ask them. I need to gather. I feel like I'm a fucking insane person when I talk with this fucking fan base. I swear. Oh, just play through it. He fucking can't. If he could, he would be. Pirates fan here. Do you think Connor Griffin's a raging pussy? Is the consensus among Pirate fans that he's a raging pussy? Because that's what Red Sox fans think, en masse. About fucking Roman Anthony. Pitch way outside, misses for a ball, count 1-0. True, Dave, true. Rabbi, they semi-decent, so I don't at all. It's not a story here at all. You can throw a baseball but can't swing a bat. Crazy. 1-0. Swung on, foul back, count evens up 1-1. Will Duran do something here, fellas? Probably not, but listen, he might. Also, why does my camera keep like angling to the right? It's really irritating. Stop doing that. 1-1 is the count here. Here's the pitch for Jarren Duran. Swung on, lifted foul, count 1-2. I've been advocating for cutting the hand off, replacing it with a robotic hand. That's what I've been advocating for, if that'll get him back quicker. If this was ice hockey, Roman wouldn't have even missed a shift. Yeah, but this isn't ice hockey. People in hockey are fucking genuinely demented. Demented. They play through shit that no other sport plays through, ever, in the history of planet Earth. 1-2. Dudes play with collapsed lungs in hockey. They're fucking mentally ill. 1-2, tries to check his swing, cannot, strikes him out number 3. 6th inning, here we go, 5-0 ball game. Jays lead. All right, so the thing is, fellas, is that we're getting perfect gamed right now, and I'm not a fan of it. Not a fan of it. Hockey fans are also addicted to painkillers. Hockey players are definitely addicted to painkillers. That is absolutely true. Roman Nine Fingers, a sweet Italian nickname. Reminds me of Logan Nine Fingers from The First Law. My favorite is in the First Law book. He's going to like a wizard's house. He knocks on the door. And the dude's like questioning who he is. And he's just like, open the fucking door. Guy in the NHL blew off half of his hand with fireworks still played after. Yeah. Pretty crazy shit. Yeah, JPP did that for football. Yes. Jason Pierre-Paul did do that in football. It's true. He's crazy. Robot limbs are the new steroids. It's time. Duran fucking sucks. You tell him, man. You tell him. Honestly, though, Roman has to be healthy for the next 3 years minimum. Yeah, I mean, that would help. I think was Roman too busy giving out too many shockers. He's too busy just getting into some box, if you know what I mean. Five more days until the trade deadline. Massive. This team just loves to make history. Huge. All right, here we go, boys. First pitch. Alec Gamboa is in here to pitch, so Gray is not going to be in here. So I got to think it's going to be a combination of Gamboa, Watson, fucking Moran as the 3 guys that close this game out. I got to think. So hopefully they don't allow too much bleeding, but we'll see. 0-1 grounded. Durbin has it. Going to be a long throw over to first and cannot get there in time. Clement is safe. A little speedy, unfortunately. Yohendrick Pinego is the next batter. Not good, boys. Not good. Yeah, beats it out by a second, unfortunately. They can hit anything, and we just strike out our ground out, spam the over button right now. All right, so Pinego stands in. He's over 2. Here's the pitch for Gamboa, the Gamboa constrictor. Lifted down the right field side, a foul ball, count 0-1. Hey there, Mr. Jumbo. 0-1, way above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. I think the Sox will come back. Hey, I like that. Shout out to IA Maiden. Love that. I hope they do. I hope they do. The odds are stacked against them just because of who they're going to be forced to use out of the bullpen. 1-1, taking high inside for a strike. They're currently being perfect gamed, so something needs to change. Okay, no, Durbin did draw a walk. Okay, so it was just a no-hitter. Fair enough. I forgot about that. Lived it on the right field side, a foul ball. Right field side. Okay, that was a little bit closer to a homer than I wanted it to be. Count 1-2. A no-hitter is still irritating. Pay attention. Brother, I will fucking grab you through the screen and fucking crush your skull like a watermelon. You motherfucker. How dare you? Yeah, guy, like, who gives it? Yeah, did the walk lead to anything? Yeah, I don't give a shit about that. 1-2, swung on, foul, tipped into the mid, strikes him out number 1. Everyone likes watermelon. Who doesn't? It's fucking, we got Alec Gamboa pitching for us, and it's Dylan Cease for the Jays. It was a gritty walk. Hell yeah. All right, Jimenez is the batter. Pitch. Swung on a miss, count of 1. I'm as big as you are, Hog. Huge. Love that. Oh, come on, guys. 0-1, swung on, foul back. That was not a great pitch, but didn't hit it, so whatever. Hit the fa. Yeah, KCP to the 76ers confirmed. So the Sixers just building a super team, huh? That's a really good role player for them. 0-2, swung on, grounded foul. Wet fart sound when we give up 10 runs. They'll never give up 10 runs. That'd be terrible. Ugh. Oh, 2, grounded foul backwards. The super old team. They do have Maxey and Edgecombe, though, as like the young guys as well to, anchor around that team. Good news out of Pat's camp this morning, though. Yeah, finally they fucking signed Gabe Akis. Took him long enough. That was pathetic. It's pathetic it took that long. God forbid you just give a guy his guaranteed money, dude. You traded up to get him in the second round. Clearly you value him. Just guarantee the fucking rookie contract and stop being ridiculous. It was so stupid. All right, 0-2 is the count here. Pitch. Swung on, lifted down the left field side, a foul ball. Oh, 2, way below the zone, misses for a ball, count 1-2. Yeah, 1 year, 3.9 mil, huge. Can Jimenez be Jimenez, bro? What is this? Yeah, I have no idea. Apparently, Ianson has a green glove because he wants to play at Fenway Park. I love that. That makes me very happy. Shout out to Anthony Ianson. 1-2, way above the zone, misses for a ball, count evens up 2-2. 2-2, way below the zone. Misses for a ball count. 3-2. Levianson, but he's gone, unfortunately. I don't know. It depends. I just don't know how Craig Breslow values him. Because to Breslow, he might be untouchable. We just don't know. It's the same deal with Arias. I'm sure like a guy like Witherspoon's on the table. You know, early on the table, 100%. You know, a bunch of other guys. 3-2. Swung on a miss, strikes him out at number 2. Throws down to second. Throw's going to squirt away. The runner will stay put at second, though. Almost to strike him out, throw him out. Not a great throw. I'm not trading Bennett, personally. If you trade Bennett, it better be for a fucking superstar. Like, it better be in a part of a wider package that's for a superstar. Because I do love Jake Bennett. I think he's really fucking good after like watching him play. Would you want Weaver if it meant we trade for Langoliers? Yeah, I'd want both those guys. Dude, Weaver would make this bullpen fucking unbelievable. They'd be disgusting. Has Sox catcher thrown anyone out? Feels like it's been a while. Brendan Valenzuela is the batter. He's over 2 today. Ground out and a line out. Bennett even doesn't really, like, if he stays where he's at, where he's sitting 93 to 95, like, it's more than good enough. Like, it's his extension makes it easy for him. One 1 swung on, grounded third base side, foul. I was looking in the replies for the Gabe Akis signing, and people are like, well, he better hit the ground running or Patriots fans are going to turn on him for missing so much time. Guys, you got to be smarter than that. He's arguing over $8 million. Robert fucking Kraft is arguing over $8 million. Fucking guarantee the money to your second round pick and don't have a 3-month stalemate for no reason. How fucking cheap are you? It's pathetic. That is so ridiculous. Especially when edge is a position of need for this team. That's why they fucking traded up to get Akis. Because they need edge. Harold Landry's hurt. Popped up. Catcher's there, makes a catch out number 3. Bottom of the 6th we go. Reason was he didn't disclose his shoulder injury. That is on the Patriots. That is on them. Damn, guess your pre-scouting at the draft wasn't good enough. Didn't talk to the right people. That's on them. Cam's road ERA is 1.08 this year. Best in MLB in Yankee history. Can you believe it? LFG will get 3 runs minus this inning. At least he's not being cheap when it comes to Gonzo's extension and contract. Cam Deadass has a 1.08. To be fair, I mean, if we're being honest, though, it's because fucking, for some reason, like the wider baseball world has decided to just invalidate like 1 billion of his runs. It's like, no, those are unearned. Those don't count. He gave up a 3-run home run against the Sox. Like, those don't count. Those don't count, guys. They don't count. Big inning would be very epic here. All right. Bill Chisholm is the poster boy. He's bought out by the higher up. Crazy. Thanks for the clip, Josh. Appreciate you, brother. Like, you traded up to get an edge, and we're like, yeah, I'm not going to pay him guaranteed money. We had an edge rusher go down. We are literally drowning at edge. We have no one who can sack the quarterback. Yeah, no, but we're not going to give you guaranteed money. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. They had no leverage. Zero leverage. I guess I'll watch the Yankees lose later, Hog. Massive. Cease looks in, first pitch for Monasterio. Cease currently riding a no-hitter, count 0-1. I was saying the Pats should have gone all in, gone fucking go get Myles Garrett, man. That would have been awesome. I would love if they went out and got another edge. 0-1. Swung on, lifted by Monasterio. Left field, that's a base hit. Should be extra bases. The no-hitter is broken up. It's a stand-up double for Andrew Monasterio. Good shit. No more no-hitter. We go to the number 9 hitter, Connor Wong. Come on, guys. Let's get it. Yes, ceasefire. Hey, did you see the bird just fly by there? That was funny. That bird got the fuck out of there. Now get the fuck out of here. I think the stuff they were saying about Akis were true. Him needing surgery. I didn't think he was hurt. Like, after he signed, is there a report of him saying, like, he's going under the knife to get surgery? If not, then yeah, they were lies. It's one of those things. Oh, yeah, he's so injured, right? Then, like, oh, that's crazy. All right, 0-1, swung on and missed. Count 0-2. They did need to get a hit off of Cease. Cease steps off, looks the runner back to second. Wong Dong would be pretty cool. Wong Dong Tigers. All right. 0-2. Cease looks in. Here's the pitch. Grounded by Wong. Shortstop has it. Grips. Throws to first. Out number 1. Unfortunate. So 1 away. Wong is thrown out. Monasterio stays put over at second. Said Wong is such a bitch. Damn. Cooked his ass. Pitch swung on a miss. Count 0-1. Oh, 1. Swung on a miss. Count now 0-2. Need a Seagulls double? Hell yeah. I did see the Campbell starting to heat up. I was talking about that earlier. All right, 0-2, and here is the pitch from Cease for Siegler. Come on, Seagull. Tries to check his swing, and they said he didn't. Strikes out number 2. Hate to see it. Pitch. Swung on, lifted by Sedon, center field. Shortstop goes back, makes a catch. Out number 3. 7th inning, here we go. 5-0 ball game. Blue Jays lead. Yeah, Monasterio's double. Leadoff double means nothing, unfortunately. Yeah, man, Cease is kind of cooking our asses right now, dude. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, boys. I'll be right back. BRB. back, gamers. Let's go. Pitch swung on, fouled off. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to do that, sharp guy. Be pretty lame to squander your 2 first-round picks over a couple $1 million in guarantees. We're trying to defend an AFC championship, rounding error by NFL standards. Exactly, Yerk. Exactly. Great take. The correct take, some would say. 0-1, top of the zone, first strike. I had to take a pee. If I had to take a shit, it would have taken me way longer. Stephen Beast, thank you for the follow, by the way, buddy. Just water. 0-2, swung on a miss, strikes him out number 1. Good slider from Gamboa, 1 away. Why is my phone hot? Because you touch yourself at night. It's your phone telling you that you live a life of sin and that you need to repent. All right. All right, 1 away, pitch. Swung on, grounded foul. They'd be so stacked if they just signed Diggs. Imagine. I asked what we doing for dinner tonight. I'm not getting anything. I already had my food for the day. I had some Sarpinos. So, no more food for me today. Oh, 1. I'm sure some of you in here actually are Christians, but no, when I say that shit, I'm joking because I'm an atheist. Diggs is having problems with his man piece. Crazy. 0-2 is the count. Here's the pitch. Swung on, foul, tips it backwards. We stay 0-2. At least Moda broke up the no-no. Holy fuck, is this hard to watch? I mean, yeah. To be fair, it's not that hard. This game is flying by. Like, we're in the 7th already. Like, if you're going to have a bad game, at least have it go quickly, you know? Plus, you're going to get these games. They happen. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Way inside, misses for a ball count, 1-2. No, I won't. No, I won't, chirp guy. Hog was good. Not much, brother. I'm doing good. How you doing? Good one. It's a good meme. 1-2 high and outside, misses for a ball count, evens up 2-2. Good shit, brethren. Good shit. Here is the 2-2 pitch from Gamboa. Way above the zone. Misses for a ball count, 3-2. It feels weird to be like, this is a team they should beat. Not really. My grandma's a devout Methodist. She's one of the kindest people I've ever met. I was confirmed, actually, by a Methodist church. Never really had a bad experience. Lifted right field. Foul. Being a sober atheist is a hell of a combination, for real. To be fair, I'd argue that fucking a lot of drug users are definitely not atheists. Most of them, fucking use Christ as a way to excuse their shitty actions. My uncle loves doing that. 3-2. Way outside, walked him, ball 4. He's a Catholic. He's a Catholic who, practices none of what Catholicism is about. It's really funny, actually. But no. My dad's not my dad. My mom's a Methodist. My grandma's a Methodist. My aunt's a Methodist. I think my cousins, they were Methodist, but I think they go to a Baptist church now. Pitch, grounded, third baseman's there, picked up, throws to second, on to first, kind of a double pump, but you get the double play anyways, out of the inning. Bottom of the 7th, here we go, 5-0 ball game. Jays lead. Easy on the Catholic bashing. Brother, don't make me fucking, don't get me going. Well, that was a quick double play. I don't believe in religions, just in Jesus. Jesus, Lord. That's a Kanye song off of Donda. All right, we're chilling, boys. We're chilling. That's a quagmire, for real. Players going to a Delaney's later. Later, kid. Here we fucking go. Fucking Sox. Jesus, all right with me. Hell yeah. Jesus, el Savior Christ. Small ball, get guys on base. I'll settle for just even a couple fucking runs here, fellas. Do women poop? I got to assume so. Shut up, Hale Paimon. Shut the fuck up. I've seen Hereditary. I know what you're talking about. Unbelievable. Hog is too smart for me, got the knowledge. I appreciate that. I don't think I'm that smart. I do not think I'm that smart. This team is winning the World Series. How about a fake comeback for old time's sake? Maybe. It might be the move. Good take, Oliver. It's a good take. The funniest thing will be if, like, the Greeks got it right. And, you know, like, fucking, like, all of us should be, like, making offerings to Zeus and fucking Artemis and Hephaestus and shit. Like, that would be the funniest outcome, I'm not going to lie. Pitch. Way below the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Is the count here. Pitch for Willier. Way inside. Misses for a ball. Count 2-0. Oh, excuse me. You see the ancient Greek movie? I still haven't seen the Odyssey. I do want to see it. Because like the nearest IMAX for me is like 45 minutes away. So like I need to actually like dedicate a day to go watching it. Love the religion talk. We need this our country, not to stomp off and change the subject. I don't know. I usually just don't go too in depth about it just because no one is going to change anybody's mind. 2-1's grounded, second baseman's there, picked up, throws the first out, number 1. I don't get irritated over it at the end of the day. Like, I just believe what you believe. I don't have a 70 millimeter near me. Fenway Frank, like, there are good religious people for sure, but like, also, like, let's not pretend like there's not a bunch of selfish, evil motherfuckers that are going to those same churches, you know, to fucking mask into communities and then use their religion as justification for all their shitty actions. And I don't blame the religion on that. I blame the person being a raging cunt on that. You know, like people who are assholes will use whatever they can to justify themselves being a terrible person. No, it's definitely not just Islam, brother. Like there's billion examples throughout history of Christian nationalist pieces of shit. There's bad Muslims. There's bad Christians. There's even some bad people of the Jewish faith. It's crazy. There's probably asshole fucking Buddhists out there. I haven't met them, but I'm sure they exist. Rangers going to throw a no-hitter tomorrow. Huge. I'd love to meet the Buddhist guy who's an asshole. He's like, existence is suffering, and I'm going to make your life harder because of it. Nope, no-hitter got broken up, thank God. Rangers going to throw a no-hitter tomorrow? I hope so. (3-1). Walked him. Ball 4. Contreras will take his base. Beautiful. Dodger fans are terrorists. Interesting. Hashtag interesting. All right. Cease looks in. One away. The pitch for Yoshida. Line, right field. He didn't get enough of it. Right fielder's there, makes a catch out, number 2. Fuck. All right, well, I feel like a guy with the stuff where like you just tip your cap, move on to the next game. Yeah, it's kind of where we're going right now, unfortunately. Do you remember Ron Artest? Excuse me, do you mean meta world peace? Yankee fans are satanic. Maybe. Yeah, we never quit. Exactly. Cease has been cooking, though. Here comes Caleb Durbin. He's 0 for 1 today. All right. Cease looks in, and here's the pitch for Durbin. Taken for a strike, count 0-1. Oh, 1 outside, stolen base attempt, throws down to second, and of course he got thrown out number 3. 8th inning, 5-0 ball game. Sox losing, not good. It's a perfect throw. Contreras actually got a pretty good jump. Bro thinks he's Ricky Henderson. Unfortunately, he is not. Unfortunate. Not good, boys. So we're getting fried. We go to the 8th. Let's see what we can do. Woo. Whoa. See, it's about to go 9 innings. Maybe. 80 pitches through 7. He probably goes through the 8th and then they pull him, if I had to imagine. Because they especially has no no-hitter going or anything. He probably gets pulled in the 8th and then they go to their bullpen. Remember when Cassis tried to steal third? I do remember that. Yeah, I was quite irritated at the time, if I remember correctly. Because it's like, bro, what are you doing? Remember, you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself, subscribe, or gift a subscription. Helps me out a fuck ton. Tell your friends we're streaming Sox games. Bing chilling, it's what we do. Pitch high and inside, misses for a ball, count 1-0. What if Scooble signs with the Sox? That'd be pretty crazy. I just don't think that John Henry would be willing to pay Scooble what he wants. Plus, like, we have a bunch of pitching. They'll be like, we have plenty. We paid Crochet, on a contract that is extremely cheap based on what his actual talent is. As long as he gets healthy. 2-0, lifted. Weakly hit by Springer, right field side. Foul ball, count 2-1. We have Scooble. His name is Bennett Cook. I really want Langoliers. Don't we all? Langoliers would be awesome on this team. Two, grounded, picked up by Monasterio. Throws to first, out number 1. One away. Pitch outside. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Well, 1-0. Lifted center field for Varsho. Sadon's there. Makes a catch. Out number 2. Gambo doing a good job of just eating innings here, man. Good for him. He hasn't given up any runs either. Like, he's given the Sox an opportunity themselves to try to make a comeback in this game. Sadly, they really haven't been able to do it so far. But I like it. Pitch, swung on, line, left field. That's a base hit. Duran comes over, picks it up, throws in. Okay, two-way pitch. Swung on, lifted by Miles Straw, right field. Willier goes back, makes a catch, out number 3. Bottom of the 8th inning we go. 5-0 ball game. Sox trail, which I'm told is bad. Let's just trade for Ohtani and Yamamoto and call it a deadline. You know what? I got to agree. Good take. All right. All right. Wonder if Betts even cares about baseball anymore, bro. His 4 rank. I mean, dude, he submitted his Hall of Fame legacy. He's riding it out. I think Mookie's a guy who cares, like, still, you know, just trying to put his best foot forward. But he's also getting older. Like, he's going to decline. That's just how it works. It's funny. The funniest thing is, like, Mookie turning himself into an amazing shortstop. Like, he just picked up the position of shortstop and turned himself into one of the better defensive shortstops in the league. It's fucking ridiculous. The guy is just so talented. He can do literally anything. It's absurd. I'll tell you what, man. Like, also, he's getting unlucky via the numbers. Like, yeah, his ex-WOBA and shit isn't as high as, like, in some previous years, like in his prime. It's still a 60th percentile ex-WOBA. He doesn't strike out, doesn't whiff, doesn't chase. Durbin strikes out here at number 1. And yeah, he's one of the best defensive shortstops in the league. He was a second baseman coming up, brother. That's the thing. Is like, he went to right field, became the best right fielder in the sport for a decade. Moved to shortstop, you know, never really played shortstop in his professional career. And then he just figured it out on the fly and became a great defensive shortstop. One away, swung on, lifted. Left field side foul ball, count 0-1. Like, guys can't just do that. That's absurd. But Mookie Betts can, because he's fucking Mookie Betts. 0-1. Way above the zone for a ball. One one swung on, foul backwards by Duran. Barnaby does not exist. Barnaby is a fabrication. He's not real. God damn it. 1-2 count, bottom of the 8th inning. Pitch. Tries to check his swing. It's called strike 3 anyways. He's going to ABS it, and he's going to be wrong. It's the bottom of the 8th inning, so I don't mind them using an ABS here. They really haven't used it the entire game. But it's going to be a strike, and he's going to be out. They're saying it's late. You guys shouldn't care. They're going to burn an ABS challenge here for no reason. But, of course, the fucking, gigantic tub of fun, fatty John Schneider has a problem with him burning an ABS challenge. Don't you know, like, the fucking quote of, like, never interrupt an enemy of, like, when he's making a mistake? Like, God, like, what a fucking asshole. What an idiot. Two-way here, bottom of the 8th inning. Monasterio steps in, two-way pitch from Cease. It's a strike, bottom of the zone, count 0-1. Hey, the Blue Jays and their coaching staff, Cook. I don't know where Mookie would rank on the all-time rankings. Like, obviously, there's been so many great players in baseball history. Like, if I said just offhandedly, yeah, Mookie Betts a top 50 baseball player of all time, I wouldn't be against saying that. I wouldn't fully disagree with that right on offhand. 1-1, bottom of the 8th inning. Here's the pitch. Like, where does he rank, like, among the top right fielders ever? Mookie, as of right now, has 77 career wins above replacement. Career OPS of 874. 2-1 outside middle, taken for a strike. Count evens up 2-2. All right, 2-2. That was a horrible pitch right down the middle. Fouls it off. He's no Bill Miller. How about a bloop, 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 and a blast? That could be the move. It could be the move for sure. Two, swung on a miss, strikes him out number 3. Yeah, they might just let Cease throw a complete game. I don't even think he's in 90 pitches yet. So, yeah, Dylan Cease just shitting down our throat. Bullpen is bad besides Varland, for real. Sometimes elite pitchers do this. Sox got to move on, try to win the series tomorrow. Yeah, like Dylan Cease is really good. He's gonna get Cy Young votes. easily. Like, there's going to be a guy who's competing for the shot of the Cy Young rest of the year. For 94 pitches. They probably take him out then. No reason to push him. They probably go to Varland. Not Varland, but some rando. They have a 5-run lead. Arias up to bat. Massive. We love Franklin Arias. Devers on a 2-day bender. Yeah, I saw you in a walk-off home run the other night. Pitch. Taken down the middle for a strike. Count 0-1. Oh, 1. Swung on and fouls it off. He swiped at a slider way outside. Count 0-2. A lot of people got fleeced betting the game. It ruled 6-8, then reverted back to 6-7. Wow. Last thing I want is positive Devers updates when we have one hit. Why? But Devers is terrible, so any Devers update we get means that he's playing badly. Everyone knows that. One, two. Chopped, very weakly hit up the middle. Bare hand by Monasterio. Throws to first. Jimenez too fast, sadly. That would have been an amazing play from Monasterio. That was a great bare hand. He cooked. Fun fact, Raffy's OPS above 800 now. It's up to 808 on the year. He has 22 home runs. Pitch swung on, grounded, very weakly hit for a foul ball down the third base line. Count 0-1. All right, 0-1 is the count here. Pitch. Way above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. One outside middle, taken for a strike. Count now 1-2. Pitch. Inside middle, fouled off, inside out swing on a slider. Count stays 1-2. Don't know how I made that sound, but it's what we do. We move. All right, 1-2, lifted foul. One, two, Gamboa with the pitch. Swung on a miss, strikes him out number 1. One away here, top of the 9th inning. We go to the leadoff hitter, Nathan Lucas. Let's get a double play ball here, boys. Let's go. Go. First pitch, lifted left field. Duran goes over. It's over his head. It's extra bases, bangs against the wall. Picked up by Duran, throws to second. Throw was kind of offline, so runner's going to be safe over. Looks like it's second and third with one away. Fuck! All right. No double play. It's bad. It is indeed not looking good, Dad. It's not looking good at all. It's not what we want to see.
You are my dad. You're my dad. Wookie, wookie, wookie.
I miss Carlos Fables. I do not. God, he sucked. He was so bad at his job. He literally had a bad send for the Jays today, earlier. A guy got thrown out of the plate. Grounded, hits off of Gamboa's glove, and it's going to squeak into left center field. 1 run will score. 2 runs are probably going to score here. Yeah. Unlucky. This is why, man, like, if it's hit back at you as a pitcher, just get out of the fucking way, Chief. You're not a fielder. You're simply not a fielder. I don't know if that's an error or not. We'll find out here in a minute. 6-0, boys. Bad deal. Hate to see it. Yeah, bad game. Definitely, brother. Bad game. Okamoto, I would not be surprised to see Okamoto make this a laugher here, make it 9-0 with a home run. Pitch. Taken bottom of the zone for a strike. 20, Melissa MM. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you tuning into the stream. Having so much fun, guys. Hell yeah. Get the fuck out of the way. You tell them. Oh, 1. Swung on a miss. Count 0-2. Oh, 2, way inside, misses for a ball. Count now 1-2. Yeah, Ohtani is a righty now. Yeah, he just decided to start hitting right-handed. Pretty crazy. One, 2. Swung on a miss, strikes him out number 2. It's about to be 9-0. I hope not. All right, so 2 away. Here comes George Springer, the number 4 hitter. Gamboa, the pitch. Swung on, lifted, weakly hit backwards. A foul ball, 96 in the fastball. Count 0-1. Woo. Oh, 1. Lifted backwards, a foul ball, count 0-2. Need the banana ball rules, maybe. Oh, 2, swung on, fouled this one off. We stay 0-2. Oh, 2, throws him, called strike 3. Out of the inning. Good shit. All right. Can we stream Banana Ball and there's no baseball next season? I mean, I'll be streaming a lot of shit, so we'll have to figure it out. But yeah. Guaranteed I'll be streaming some UFC for sure. Wager his ass. Beach was jolly good, though. Crazy. All right, toes of the sand, pounding IPAs and listening to Hog call the game. Appreciate you, brother. Boring game, I'm not going to lie. Pretty boring game, pretty bad game. Very unfortunate. One zero taken outside middle for a strike. Count evens up 1-1. 1-1. Swung on and missed. Count now 1-2. Can't all be winners, kid. Billy Bob Thornton, for real. Cease is indeed still pitching, so he's going for a shutout. 1-2. Way outside, misses for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. Blue Sox won. They go to 50-46 on the season. Crazy. Sunglasses at the beach are a necessity. Love that. 2-2. Cease. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing on a slider low outside. Count 3-2. Three, two, hammered by Wong. If that's fair, it's a no doubter. High and deep. Oh, did he hook it? Damn. Are they saying that's gone? Wong's rounding the bases. I don't see a signal. Hello? Anyone? Bueller? What the fuck happened there? Is that a home run? Okay, they're going to review this. Connor Wong shit on that ball, dude. He annihilated it. They called it a foul ball. They're going to crew chief review it. On the angle, it looked foul, but for all we know, like, it was so high up in the air, it might have gone over the foul pole and fucking been fair. Can't see what the fucking ball is. Yeah, that's gone. That's gone. Do you see the angle on that? I'm pretty sure that's gone, dude. Looks gone to me. It was so high up in the air, I'm pretty sure it was over the fucking foul pole. You just got to see where the angle is on the ball. That's the thing. It looks like it's fucking hooking around the... Like, where it was over the foul pole. It hooked over it. Oh, fuck off. Great. I love bad camera work. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It's one run. But that shit was a home run. Second time this year, Connor Wong getting robbed. Three, two. All right. 3-2 is the count here. Cease the pitch. Swung on a miss, strikes him out number one. I'd be salty if I was Wong, dude. I'd be salty as fuck. Yeah, the hats are not good. I agree. Pitch, bottom of the zone, taken for a called strike. Count 0-1. All right. 0-1 is the count. Pitch. Swung on, fouls it back. Count 0-2. Great point, Kai Shannon. Very good point. Like, yeah, how do they not have the technology to see that shit? 0-2, way inside for a ball from Cease. Cease at 104 pitches. God damn. 1-2 for Siegler. Here's the pitch. Way high and outside, misses for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. Two, high and outside, misses for a ball. I knew he was losing with Cease on the mound. Damn. Don't love that. All right. So Siegler's going to take his base here. That's nice. That's something. They have Varland up in the bullpen. So I'm assuming if like he doesn't like getting out here or whatever, that Cease is coming out. 1-0 or 1 away. Pitch. Swung on a miss for Cedon. Slider lone outside. Count 0-1. So strictly Dwayne. How you doing, man? Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, he's at 108 pitches, which holy shit. That's a lot. 0-1. Lifted, right field side. That's a foul ball. Count 0-2. Damn, that's crazy. All right. DP, please, to end the misery for real. 0-2 is the count here. Pitch. Way below the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 1-2. Yeah, well, this is not ideal. No, definitely not. I think that Cedon's been mixing and matching with the, the color of his gear. Like he had the mint green the other day. Now he's got the yellow. I've seen him use the yellow before. Game of the year if they walk it off, definitely. It would be a miraculous turnaround if they were able to come back down from 6-0. That'd be insane. 2-2. Here's the pitch. And yeah, it's going to be strike 3. Man, if Cedon tried to ABS it, the Blue Jays ABS it because, yeah, it's a strike and he's going to strike out here. What's funny is that Cedon thought it was going to be strike 3. He ABS'd it himself. He would have been wrong. The Jays ABS it, and they're right because, yeah, that was a strike. Two-way runner over at first. Cease at 112 pitches. Here comes Wilyer Abreu, who's had a bad game 0 for 3. Yeah, Cease cooked our ass, man. Pitch for Wilyer. High and inside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Yeah. I'm looking forward to having Ranger back on the mound tomorrow. They're skipping Tolley's start to give him some more rest. I like that. You know, young guy. Highest workload of his career. Makes sense. 1-0. Lifted. Left field side for Willier. Foul ball. Count evens up 1-1. All right, 1-1, swung on a miss, count 1-2. One, two, grounded foul. One, two. Popped up backwards, a foul ball. Okay, 1-2, cease the pitch. It's a good take below the zone for Willier. I mean, Cease is really going to throw 120 pitches. He is at 118 pitches right now. You do not see this very often nowadays, man. Like, dude's a true workhorse. Like, he's willing to go out there and just throw a billion pitches. 2-2. Here's the pitch from Cease for Willier. Fouls it back on an inside fastball. We stay 2-2. He's still pumping 97, 98 at pitch 118, which is insane. You know, pitch 119. Here's pitch 120 for Cease, the 2-2. And called strike 3. Willier's going to ABS it. It's going to be a strike, and that's going to be ball game. Sox lose 6-0, unfortunately. Unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, Cease shoved it up your ass. What are you going to do? It happens. Guy's an ace. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow, 12:30. Some more Red Sox baseball. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Love y'all. See you tomorrow.